flesh and I am bone. Rise up, ting ting like glitter and gold. Like glitter and gold.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Weldrake here. First of all, sorry for the massive delay. It's been a few days since an upload. I haven't been too well, and to be honest, when you're working and you don't have too much time on Warframe, the dojo has been taking a priority. As some of you may know, there is a competition for a dojo, how awesome it looks, and ours doesn't look that awesome, but we were kind of looking into improving it anyway. But that's going to be another video, so a lot of time has gone into that, myself, Malestorm, and I guess to an extent, Smiggle. Smiggle! If you're watching this. But yeah, so anyway, enough of the bullshit excuses, let's just jump into Baro. No. Jump into Baro? No. Alright, let's just see what he has for sale. Okay, so... Okay, right, okay, fun. We have basically the Expel... the Expel mods for pistols. I'm not a fan of these. Like, when I first started, you had a build... You basically had 3 builds, 1 for each enemy faction, and you basically slapped this on the build that was respective for the Corpus Grineer, the Infested, and the Corrupted. Nowadays, to be honest, there is just so much you can do with damage. I really don't see a need for these at all. I can't remember these ever being available. Either that or I've just completely overlooked them, but as you can see, I do not have them. Harken our Wraith Cloak. I'll pick that up, that's pretty cool. A small horn for your... Oh, you can't see it on me, whatever. So a horn for your operator, if you want to look like a weird Ki'teer unicorn thing. That's strange. I think that's new, I've never seen that before. The Licit Cydonia skin. Oh, it's an Inaros-themed Licit skin. That's kind of cool. I imagine that you can do something cool with that. Yeah, okay. I mean, I like the textures kind of around the edge, but on top and the tail doesn't really have it. But, yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool. I won't be getting it, but yeah, cool. Now, this I noticed when I opened up. This is pretty cool. Now, since TennoCon and the other conventions that DE went to, Warframe has seen a spike in popularity, especially, obviously, among new players. Now, I can't remember the last time we got, cryo-rounds, whatever, but Prime, Pressure Point, Reach, and Continuity are staple mods. They are needed for basically every build. I mean, you know what I mean. Anything that needs duration, you got Prime Continuity. Absolutely awesome mod. Reach and Pressure Point are used for 90% of melee weapons, so... Yeah, this is actually really good. For all the new people that have come, grab these. I mean, Prime Cryo Rounds is an excellent mod for cold damage, 165% cold, brilliant damage. But definitely, your priority here is going to be Pressure Point, Reach, and Continuity. Pick those up. They're not even that expensive. No, they're not. And if you watched Primetime yesterday, I say this at the time of recording, I think you got like 300 ducats. I wasn't able to watch, unfortunately, but you got 300 ducats for watching Primetime for half an hour or something like that. I can't remember the exact time. So if you were able to do that, then you've basically got a free Prime mod as long as you can afford the credits, which it's not too bad. Prime Continuity is 100 credits. 100,000, which is good. So onto the weapons. Viper Wraith. I mean, it's a single Viper Wraith. I like the twin Viper Wraith. They're not too bad at all, but the single one is a bit pointless. Anyway, Prisma Tetra. Never been a fan of any kind of Tetra, to be honest, but I do love the Prisma effect. It's a little bit better than its normal counterpart, obviously, and it just looks cool. I like the Prisma effect on every weapon. But anyway, if you don't have these, even if you don't want to use them, they're mastery fodder at the end of the day. So the Prisma Hecate Syndana, I hate it so much. It just looks so silly. I think there's a few variations of the Hecate Syndana, and they just look silly. I mean, if you do like it, I feel like the Prisma is probably the best variation, just because of this cool Prisma effect that I mentioned. But at the end of the day, it's a very piddly looking Syndana. So no. No. Prisma Tetra, which I actually use. I use it on my Nodus right now. Not in those colours, but I like it. Very, very cool looking shoulder pieces. Pick them up if you want. Prisma arrows. I quite like these. A lot of the arrow skins I've never bothered with just because they're huge. They are actually huge. But these are pretty cool, especially if you're a fan of Evara. It sounds weird because, yeah, I'm not just like picking the cliche Warframe, but if you're going to use a Warframe where you actually see the arrows a lot, then yeah, by all means, pick it up. But yeah, that's it. At the end of the day, it's an arrow skin. You don't really see it that much. The Pack Leader Sigil and the Glaring Sigil. Are you a fan of Kubros and Kavats? If you are, then pick these up. But I honestly think they're a waste of Ducats. They are very weird. I mean, yeah, you get the idea. So we have the Ki'teer Sakara, which I've wanted for so long, and every time they're on, I miss them. I'm busy, I'm doing something, I'm away, I'm whatever. I'm not here, which is really annoying. So, yes, I will be picking these up, obviously. Obviously. They're just cool. Nice little effects. The only downside being I won't be able to represent the Dark Wreath, but they are very cool shoulder, you know, Sakaras. They are a Sakara. The Ki'teer Kavat armor. I'm not a fan of... I actually like the Ki'teer Warframe armor. It does look very cool. But the Kavat and Kubro armor, just no. Don't even bother with that. I mean, I'm not judging you if you like it. Pick it up if you want. Now this is tempting. I do have the Scimitar. I do like the Scimitar. But I think I said last time, or you've probably seen it anyway, I use the... I don't know what it's called. The Pakal or the Hunho skin, whatever it's called. The one that comes with the Pakal stuff. And I quite like it. But this is cool. I've said it a few times this video. The Prisma effect is very cool. And that is a very cool skin. I like all the Prisma skins for the landing craft. Now we get onto the Day of the Dead because, of course, Halloween is round the corner. And I believe the next two... This and the next two, I think, or maybe three, Baro Ki'teers will have some sort of Day of the Dead skin. So we have the Day of the Dead Dark Sword skin, and we also have the Day of the Dead Wisa, whatever, this Kavat cloak, which actually looks very cool. It does look very cool. It looks very witchy, very, well, Day of the Dead. Very cool. You got a little skull on the front, and you got all the embellishments on the side. If you want to pick up Kavat armor, pick that up. And not this pile of crap. What is that helmet? Jeez. Anyway, then you have your mod pack, which is pretty common. And you have your boosters, the Affinity, Credit, and Resource booster. This isn't the Resource Chance, it's the actual Resource booster. Then finally, I guess it's because it's the 100th time, we have not a cake, but we have Ki'teer Presence, which I actually don't like. So I'm not going to get it. But we do have Pedestal Prime. Behold, Pedestal Prime. The perfect place to put a Cake Prime. If we had a Cake Prime. But we don't. So we have Pedestal Prime again. I don't know why, but I feel like this was actually being sold not that long ago. Maybe a month or two ago. I'm really not sure. I just seem to remember it was up not that long ago. It's 1 million credits. I know that Malice has 1 or 2, and Smiggle has 1 or 2, I think. I mean, we might actually get a few for the dojo. I think we need them now. But it is a pedestal. It's a golden Orokin pedestal. So there we go. And that's it. Not a great... I mean, it's quite a big haul. There is a lot of stuff. Not great for veterans. Like, there's not that much new stuff. Oh, sorry, I actually missed the cloak. I need to get this. The Harkonnen Wraith cloak. This was an event reward, and I didn't manage to get it. Again, I think I was away with work or something. I don't know. But it's the Licit skin, basically. I believe. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, it looks like the Licit, but it's a Harkonnen. Ah, whatever. It looks pretty cool. I might pick it up just because it's an event reward and I kind of want it. But there we go. No, as I was saying, for vets, there's not much new stuff. In fact, really, I'm pretty sure it's only the Cydonia skin and the Cornu diadem that's new. There's a lot of cool stuff if you missed it. For example, the Prisma Tetra and the Ki'teer Sakara, and I guess the cloak. But yeah, you got 2 weapons for mastery fodder. But the emphasis here are these. These are awesome. The fact that they've thrown in the staple primed mods. Prime Pressure Point, Prime Cryo Rounds is good. Prime Breach and Prime Continuity. If you don't have them, 100% grind out ducats, grind out your credits if you don't have enough. Get these, well, these 3 definitely. Continuity, Reach, and Pressure Point. Absolutely 100%. Yeah, it's actually, I've heard some people complaining about this. There is some cool stuff in there if you've missed it, like I said, the Sakara, the Cloak, and things like that. The Prisma Scimitar skin, but definitely Prime Reach, Prime Continuity, Prime Pressure Point. If you do not have them, pick them up. Thank you. Anyway, that's it from me. Like I said, the next video will probably be not a completed video for our dojo, but it will be a work in progress. The competition is on until, I think, the 18th to complete it, which we are taking full advantage of. But there will be a video for the construction of our dojo. Making it very Orokin-ified. We do like the Orokin aesthetic. We've been looking at Lua and the Void and seeing how DE use these building blocks basically, and see if we can imitate them or take ideas from them. It's very cool. I'm quite proud of it. It's not as amazing, like we haven't built people and things like that outside the dojo, but it's cool. I'm happy with it. But anyway, that's for another video. That was Baro Ki'teer, number 100. No cake, unfortunately, but there was a pedestal. Hope you've enjoyed it. Pick up what you need, and I'll see you guys next time.